Hi, the question, find the total magnetic flux crossing a surface phi is equal to pi by 2 where rho is varying from 1 to 2 and z is varying from 0 to 5 due to a vector magnetic potential A bar is equal to minus rho square by 4 z cap Weber per meter square. It is asked to find out what is the magnetic flux crossing a given surface. This question is given September 2007, 8 marks from magnetostatics. So very simple question. Let us see how to answer this question. What is given? Given vector magnetic potential which is represented with A. So that is equal to minus rho square by 4 Az. Z cap is also written as Az. Weber per meter. As you know that the unit is Weber per meter. From this, what we can calculate? B. We can calculate magnetic flux density. We can calculate from A. So therefore, the magnetic flux density, very very important relation. The magnetic flux density B is equal to del cross A. We use this relation. First, we find out B, magnetic flux density B. Here we have to write the cross product of del and A, because A is given in which coordinate system? Cylindrical coordinate system. So A is given in cylindrical coordinate system. Identify that it is given in cylindrical coordinate system, because here rho is there. If spherical coordinate system, it will be given in the form of R. So therefore, it is given in cylindrical coordinate system. The differential elements are d rho d phi dz. Here h1 is equal to 1, h2 is equal to rho, h3 is equal to 1. We use these relations in this cross product definition. So therefore B is written as 1 by h1 into h2 into h3, that is 1 by rho we have to write. So in the first row we have to write, because it is cylindrical coordinate system, h1 into a rho, h2 rho into a phi, h3 into az. So 1 into az is az. So in fact here I have to write as dou by dou rho, dou by dou phi, dou by dou z, because of cylindrical coordinate system. Last one. So since it is given that only az component is given, a rho component is 0, a phi component is 0, and what is az is given? Minus rho square by 4. Here we have to multiply with h1, h2 and h3, and first row as also h1, h2 and h3. Outside 1 by h1, h2 is. So this is the general format to calculate this. So 1 by rho into, you can check that, a rho into dou by dou phi of 0, dou by dou z of 0, minus rho a phi into, so minus rho a phi into minus rho a phi into dou by dou rho of minus rho square by 4 is minus 2 rho by 4. You can cancel out rho and rho, minus into minus plus. So it will come out as rho by 2 into a phi Weber per meter square. So this is the magnetic flux density per unit area. So this is the magnetic flux passing through unit area. Now what it is asked? It is asked to calculate the magnetic flux. It is asked to calculate magnetic flux passing through a surface of pi is equal to pi by 2, 1 less than or equal to rho less than or equal to 2, 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to phi. So let us draw this diagram, how this surface looks like. So this is x, y, z. So phi is equal to pi by 2. So phi is equal to pi by 2. So phi is equal to pi by 2 is nothing but as yz plane, yz plane. In this plane, so what is rho is varying from? Rho is varying from 1 to 2. So this is rho is varying from 1 to 2. Height is varying from 0 to 5. Here rho is varying from 1 to 2. Rho is perpendicular distance 1 to 2 from z axis. Z is varying from. So from this surface, it is asked how much flux, magnetic flux is crossing. So therefore, in cylindrical coordinate system, so therefore the magnetic flux crossing a given surface, is very simple formula, surface integration of B dot ds. So we use this formula, the magnetic flux crossing a given surface, so therefore, so here what ds we have to take. So here you observe that rho is varying from 1 to 2 and z is varying from 0 to z. We have to multiply d rho dz, because we are leaving this, you have to take unit vector as a phi. So therefore from this formula, from this what ds in this problem we have to take in cylindrical coordinate system, rho is varying, z is varying, so therefore d rho dz a phi we have to take. D rho dz unit vector a phi. So this is very important term to take. So therefore the magnetic flux crossing the given surface, that is your surface integration means 2 integration. What is the B answer we get? We get rho by 2 into a phi. So that is rho by 2 into a phi. What is the ds in this problem? D rho is varying, z is varying, a phi, where rho is varying from 1 to 2 and z is varying from 0 to 5. So a phi dot a phi is 1. In this problem. So therefore you can take 1 by 2 outside. If you separate the integrations, so it is 1 to 2, rho is varying, it is rho d rho. So z is varying from 0 to 5 dz. So therefore 1 by 2 into rho integration is rho square by 2, that is 1 by 2 into rho square. The limits are 1 to 2. The integration of dz is z. If you substitute, it will get 5. So you will get 4 minus 1, 3 into 15 by 4. So that is equal to 3.75 Weber, since it is magnetic flux. So therefore the magnetic flux crossing the given surface is 3.75 Webers. So this is the answer for this problem. Very simple question. This is the magnetic flux crossing the given surface. Very important question. So this is what we have to write to get full marks. Thank you.